Hi, welcome to my channel. This week I have a story time video for you, and this is the story of how I got kinda insulted by this lady from the German work agency because of what I wanted to be. To start with the story, we had a meeting with our whole grade, and there was this woman who told us there will be an event in Gelsenkirchen. There will be a lot of little booths where some of the universities around here will tell us about what you can study there and how the studying process is there and what you need for qualifications, because the events in the past, they weren't like the booths that I needed for the things that I wanted to be. They were only medicine and law and so on, like these typical really high educated jobs, and I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer, or even there was sports. And do I look like I could study sports? No, I don't. So this was like my opportunity to find out what and where I can study architecture or design. I wanted to study architecture and design for a really long time, and there were these booths and you have to make an appointment there, and you really have to go to this appointment. And when we were there, I went in this center, this convention center, with Teresa. You've seen her on my channel before in this video. We went there, and first we went to our German work agency because she wanted to know, I think, something about a year abroad, like work and travel or something was that. Yeah, there was this lady and she seemed really nice, and then she talked about Teresa with this abroad thing. Then we went separate places because she had her appointments and I had my appointments. Then I talked with 2 universities. After that, I met again with Teresa and we went to work agency booth again. I don't know why we went there again. Yeah, but then the lady said to me, "What do you want to be?" Because Teresa told her she wanted to study medicine. I said, yes, I wanted to study architecture or want to be a flight attendant, because I really want to be a flight attendant until 3-4 months ago. At first she was really nice, but then she looked at me as I said architecture or flight attendant. She looked at me like her face went like, what? When Teresa told her about how she wanted to study medicine, she was like, "Oh, that's so great, that's amazing, but you have to be whole as a human." And I sat there like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? She was like,
Parkinson is one disease, a broken leg is one thing, but you have to be whole as a human.
and I sat there quietly laughing inside. This was so funny. And then I told her I want to be an architect, an interior designer, or a flight attendant, and she completely changed her mood. She went from really nice and happy and kind of hilarious to really angry and disgusting. This is literally how our conversation went. Yeah, I wanted to study architecture or I want to become a flight attendant.
Architecture, you know nobody needs architects anymore. Nobody needs these fancy walls. Nobody needs them anymore. A flight attendant, you know what they call a flight attendant? Yeah, you only push drinks. You're like a taxi driver in the sky, and you really get diseases from the rays of the sun because you're always near the sun, and you can't have family, and you can't really be together with your family, and that's a horrible job.
And I sat there, I was like, what she's saying? Oh my fucking god. I was really shocked. And normally I'm pretty good at comebacks, but I was really shocked, and I sat there like, is she really saying this? At the end I was like, yes. And working for our work agency here is a goal to have. Not that it's something bad. Her opinion didn't really affect my desire to become an architect or a flight attendant, but I was like, how can somebody be so, like, how can somebody degrade these jobs so much? Like, a flight attendant is a really hard job. You have to do a lot of stuff. I talked with a person from Lufthansa, and he was like, you really have to do so many things, so many safety things, and the service, like food and drinks, is only a really tiny bit. You have to make like medical things. If somebody has a heart attack, you really have to know in seconds that he has a heart attack, and you have to really know what to do then really fast. It's a really hard job, I think, and you will always need architects. How do you want to build a house without an architect? I was really shocked how ignorant some people were. Like, oh, this is such an easy job. And as I told my mom about this, she couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, I've never experienced something like this before. Yeah, and that is the story I have for you today. If you did like this video, this story, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to be notified when I upload a new video. I upload every Monday, and I hope I'll see you next week. Bye!